Thousands of volunteers are preparing to hit the streets to help rebuild Detroit.
Today is a kickoff of a 6-day-long project aimed at cleaning up and giving the Durfee neighborhood a makeover. That's where we find 7 Action News reporter Matt Smith. He's with us this morning. Matt, what's different about this project this year?
Well, what's different is this is the first time Life Remodeled has returned to a neighborhood twice. They were here last year actually taking this old elementary and middle school in the Durfee neighborhood and turning it into an innovation hub. They took this off the school's district's radar basically. It was going to be a vacant school. They took it on and now they put more than a dozen nonprofits inside this building. But they weren't just doing that. They were also doing blight cleanup and projects around the entire neighborhood. And this year, they're doubling down.
What they really wanted to focus on were the alleyways. Us being over here and this being the first time we're in the area for more than 1 year, we kind of tackled a lot of the blight that's out in the front of the vacant houses, so the alleys are just overwhelmed.
Well, they've got more than 10,000 volunteers from now until Saturday. So this heat map, it's kind of a guide to what areas need the most work. I caught up with some of their volunteers from Barton Mallow prepping for today's event, putting together equipment that'll be used to tackle the 300+ neighborhood blocks they plan to clean up. They're also planning to plant trees, perennials, build 2 community gardens, install free libraries and some picnic spots and bus shelters. Really, they're expecting up to 10,000 volunteers, all of them kind of starting off here at the Durfee Innovation Hub that they've got built here on the west side. What's really cool about this is that when we say 10,000, we actually mean 10,000 people are going to be coming out here. Today, they're calling it kind of the warm-up, the stretch, if you will. They've got about 1,000 volunteers. So it gives you a good idea of just how the scale of this thing looks and what it'll be like when they finish up all that work. 300+ blocks of community cleanup, and they're just getting started in a few hours out here in the Durfee neighborhood. We are live from the Durfee neighborhood on Detroit's west side. I'm Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
That is amazing. 10,000 people
Wow.
turning out to help clean up a neighborhood in Detroit. You can see a real change really fast with that many hands. Thanks, Matt.